Hello, everyone, and welcome to Asphere's Cafe. Today is Wednesday, May 28, 2025, and yes, we are here with our co-host tonight. So we have Hoshi and Dreamcar. So yes, today is the day where we will cover anime, but I have my very own special segment where I will get to do some Nintendo Switch 2 related news before the launch date. That is June 5th. Right. So for before we begin, also later on Asper's Cafe, I'll be showing you one of the new Nintendo Switch online UI sounds, and you guys will liking this really. So we'll get into that later, and also our main top story will on the Anime Cafe is, yes, you heard me right. The high anime is included in the new European Commission piracy watch list. Oh no! We'll get into that later. But for now, let's check how are they doing. So Hoshi and Dreamcar, how are you doing?
Dream car you first. I'm currently busy.
Okay, Dreamcar. Dreamcar. Oh! Okay, nice. Hey,
Bro!
wow!
Allah, bro.
Wow! Wow!
Yep, I printed Rosidere. That's from the introduction, I think. And from the episode 1, eh? Yes, because I am just checking my maintenance on the printer because the black ink just bursted out. So we put it out the new pipe for that one. So all things working now, in which, oh yeah, I forgot to show you also the samples on the photocopy. So the photocopy then is from the black and white, just like a regular
That
phone.
is very manga. That is very manga style. That is a very manga style, right, Hoshi?
Like a regular photocopy. What
Yeah, that
on
is.
the oh, comparing here, her skin looks pale compared to the original Asphere. And here's one from another
Hmm.
photocopy, this is black and white. Yeah, the issue is the photocopy doesn't signals the ink very well because it's black and white. That's the issue. But on the color side,
Mm-hmm.
comparing that's the previous edit, so I have no more such paper for the comparison. The blue comparing to this one is much more stouter than the other one. I would say I think the color photocopy is nearly identical to the same. So nothing much to say. So here's the comparison with the print. Here's the
You have
comparison with the photocopy.
your base actually your base dream car. I like how you are getting into Alia, who is from Oshidere. W.
W.
Alright,
Anyways,
Sparagos, Hoshi, let's start the session, shall we?
thank you, Dream Car. How about you, Hoshi? How are you?
What if I print many pictures of Karo Kawagori though?
Oh, that will be cool. That will be cool. Yeah, that will be
Real,
cool.
but yeah. But
Okay,
yeah,
go ahead,
but
Hoshi.
as of this moment, I'm currently writing the script for my podcast, which you're gonna stream it later on. But
Yeah, I'm in
yes,
charge of
the
streaming
Wagori
later, of
Wednesdays.
course. Yeah, I'm in
Wagori
charge.
Wednesdays
Yes.
because my fellow co-host, Chumain, will not host the program because he's currently busy on his final. So we will be getting
Ah, okay.
a new guest co-host.
I see. I wonder who will that be, but I will tell him. Good luck. Tell him. Coming for me. Good luck. Good
Yeah,
luck.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Sure. We'll tell. We'll tell.
Thank you, Hoshi. Okay, before we get into the regular segments, we have a special segment that I will be doing until the launch day of Nintendo Switch. And now, let's get into the Nintendo Switch 2 countdown news on Asper's Cafe. So let's get into that right now. So here it is. So let's begin here. If it loads. Okay, it looks like it's a black screen. I'm not sure why. Oh, maybe I forgot to include it. Okay. Anyways, now let's see what's new on it. Okay, so it looks like someone has already received the Nintendo Switch 2 copy, which is, or I should say, the game copy, which is Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. Yeah, I say this is a very good choice because, yeah, this is a JRPG, so it's gonna be worth playing when the Switch 2 arrives. And of course, a few hours ago, I forgot to mention, they have managed to unbox the Nintendo Switch 2 early. Oh my, like, damn. Okay, but let's see where I can find it. Right. So if I keep there, it is. So this one was leaked earlier, huh? Mind you, this was leaked. Just a week before the Nintendo Switch 2 came out, and yes, this is a YouTube Shorts video. So you can see what is inside right here is how the box looks like. Pretty self-explanatory, but I won't get into much details for now. And heck, what's going on right now in it? Right, there are the new avatars on Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, so you can now set the Game Boy as your Nintendo Switch profile avatar. That's pretty cool. And yes, I have my capture card ready, so I'll get into that in a bit. But you can see, but yeah, you can see we also have a limited edition of the Switch 2 coin. Pretty neat. and and also yesterday, Costco is getting the Take Two reception, which means yeah, they're indeed getting ready for the Nintendo Switch 2 displays, which you can see right here. Pretty nice. And also they already have the stocks ready for Nintendo Switch 2. Oh my damn, this is pretty cool. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna get Nintendo Switch 2 on its launch day, but I'm sure I'm too excited because I'm curious to see how the Nintendo Switch 2 UI looks like. So, yeah. Also, I believe this is at the Target store if I'm not mistaken, but here it is. So, here are the stacks of the Nintendo Switch 2 boxes, which is in stock. Obviously, they're not gonna push it until the official release date, but we also get to see the first look of the Mario Kart World. Really interesting. And also here, what's also interesting is that they have the display back cover. So that says for display only. Pretty interesting. So, what else we have here? Okay. And then we also have Walmart preparations. Oh, okay. Well, they honest is already making Nintendo Switch 2 accessories. Pretty interesting, which is Joy-Con racing wheels, and supposedly it's gonna fit with the OG Nintendo Switch and OLED. Yet it says it's also gonna work for the Nintendo Switch 2. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. And yup. And aside from the Joy-Con wheels, we also now have the game charging unit from On. Even the glass screen protector, just 2 weeks before Nintendo Switch comes out. Like, oh. Hey, and they also have their own gaming headset that is going to work with the Nintendo Switch 2 as well. But I should also mention that this is 3.5mm jack, so it should work with anything really. So yeah, despite saying compatible with Nintendo Switch 2, I'm pretty sure it's going to work with with other devices really. So yeah. And also the news, we have Fantasy Life. Well, for the Nintendo Switch 2 is scheduled to be released on the launch date, while it's already out on the Nintendo Switch 1. So yeah, these are the latest updates so far for the Nintendo Switch 2. Oh wait, okay, this is about the Nintendo Switch 2 display, right? Okay, and about the on micro SD express card, this is manufactured in Taiwan. So let me just zoom in to confirm this one here. Yeah, this is from, yeah, there is made in Taiwan. So yeah, the SD card, the micro SD card is made in Taiwan. Pretty cool. So yeah, ladies and gents, Nintendo Switch 2 excitement is getting really, really real because we're only few, we're only into what? How many days do we have here? 8 more days, guys. You heard me right. 8 more days. Ladies and gents, 8 more days before Nintendo Switch 2 comes out. And as for the demo of how of the revamped Nintendo Switch online app, I'm gonna hook that up right now. So let me just hook that up right now as we speak. So let me switch it back to Discord in the meantime. So let me boot up my OBS. Oops. Yeah, let me boot up my OBS. It's still okay. It's loading. There we go. Hopefully my capture card is still working. Yes, it still works. That's good news. Again, we're gonna turn the camera on right now. Okay, there we go. Alright, so what you're seeing on what you're guys seeing on the split screen. Yeah, what you're seeing on the split screen right now is my Nintendo Switch, and yes, have I have managed to fix my capture card at long last, but I don't know how long it's just gonna last. But let's take a look how the new Nintendo Switch online app looks like. Let me have to turn on the controller. Wait for that. There we go. Alright, let's head over to Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, so... Oh, wait. Something got cut off. Let's play one more time. Isn't that nice? You just heard the Nintendo Switch Online new app sound when you open it up. So let's play that again. Let's play that again. Oh, it lagged. Oops, it lagged. Let's do it one more time. Oh well. But yes, you get the idea how it sounds. So I say it's pretty cool. Now, as for you, yes, I do not have Nintendo Switch Online membership at the moment, but this is more of the Nintendo online app, which you can see how that works. Looks like for now. So yes, they do not support the Nintendo. So they do not support the Dark Team, and I think this is a much needed change, which I really appreciate Nintendo for making this happen. So if I go to their info here, it says the basic Dark Team support. How do I scroll it here? Hold on. There we go. Alright. So basically how that works, you just go to your system settings. You go to teams and then choose basic black. And then once you do that, you change your NSO app to dark. It's a pretty cool change. And what we have here? Let's see. Alright. So we have mission award. Also, if you look closely, guys, you can tell that that the um that the layout menu layout has changed. And now it's a bit like the Nintendo Switch do UI, but not quite, but the icons do now remind me of the Nintendo Switch 2. So yeah, it's pretty cool, guys. It's pretty cool how that looks. Now let's get out here. All right. That is all for the session. That's all for the Nintendo session, and I'll keep doing that tomorrow. If it's anything new with the Nintendo we can use. But in the meantime, we'll be taking a break now as we will be ending to our regular including the top story, which is about the high anime, which is next. But in the meantime, it is now 6:46 in the evening, and we will return with more coffee sessions on Swiss Coffee. Our sponsors, Dreamcar or Hoshi.
Asphere
Dream
Aircon,
car.
Team Cars Pizza, Kapinoy Coffee, and Dilex Karaoke.
Dreamcar with that Swiss Coffee. If you're at that.
646.
This program was brought to you by Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available Dream Cars frozen pizza in supermarkets near you.
Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee from FES Manufacturing Corporation. And DLX Karaoke, ang tunay na karaoke ng bayan.
Trust. It's a bond that is nurtured for years, from generation to generation. At Asphere, our greatest accomplishment is earning the trust of millions of satisfied users in the Philippines alone, making life cool and comfortable for over 100 years now. Asphere, the air conditioning expert. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Ang mas masarap na pizza ay andito na! Dream Cars Pizza, the finest pizza in the Philippines. Rich sauce, crispy crust, smooth creamy cheese, maraming toppings to choose from. And not only that, may frozen pizza rin sila. Take your pizza on the go. Dream Cars Pizza. We make the pizza the Dream Cars way.
For deliveries, call 141-9191. That's 141-9191.
Dream Cars Frozen Pizza are also available in supermarkets near you.
Dream Car Karaoke po. Tuwing pagising mo sa umaga, kailangan mo ng kapeng gigisingin ka sa tapang at sarap. Kaya lumipat na ako sa bagong kape ng bayan.
Tikman ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. Gawa sa purong Arabica at Robusta mula sa pinakamainit na puso ng Pilipinas. Piniling mabuti at inihanda ng may pagmamalasakit.
Tama-tama lang ang tapang at sarap. O mga Kapinoy, subukan nyo ng tikman ang lasa ng bayan.
Tikman na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Kapinoy Coffee, masarap na coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Creme. Bili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan.
Mga Kapinoy, tikman nyo na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. Tamang-tama lang tapang at sarap ng kape na tiyak na magigising ka. Kaya subukan na ang bagong Kapinoy Coffee. Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Cream mula sa FBS Manufacturing Corporation.
Always remember, sa paglinis, pakintabin ang sahig. Mrs. Star Wax, kitang na to the max.
Star Wax, ang #1 floor wax. May waterproof formula. Buhusan man ang tubig, balikin tabang sahig.
Star Wax, kitang na to the max.
Star Wax Floor Wax. Manufactured by ACS Manufacturing Corporation. ISO certified. World-class quality.
ACS.
Tina, mahal kita. Pero kailan mo ba ako ipapakilala sa pamilya mo?
George, sandali. Langaw ka. Lamok ako. Hindi tayo maintindihan ng tatay ko.
Walang makakapigil sa atin, Tina. Hindi niya tayo mapipigilan.
Mahal kita, George.
Mahal din kita, Tina. Tara, lumipad tayo pa.
Cut pet story short with Bygone Shield Defense Multi-Insect Killer. 100% knockdown when directly sprayed on houseflies and mosquitoes. 60 years of protecting Filipino homes.
We crave fudgy, hey, fudgy.
on McCafe iced coffee. Feeling unstoppable.
My fuel, my coffee.
My rhythm, my coffee. Get your McCafe. Stronger, creamier, and better than our previous iced coffee original blend. 49 pesos na lang at a McDonald's store near you. My coffee, McCafe. My coffee, McCafe. My coffee, McCafe.
May bago raw sa chicken ng McDo. Ma-confirm nga.
Here's your order of chicken McDo, ma'am.
Aba, kumpara sa dati, ang chicken McDo, much malaki na. Much pinasarap pa. In fair, ha? Confirmed! Much bet ko tong latest chicken McDo. Ma-share nga tong chicken, chicken na to. Much try ang chicken McDo. Starts at 99 pesos lang. Price varies yan.
Araw-araw, MX3 para MX-Traordinary. With alpha, beta, gamma na sangkap nito. Tunay, original at natural na suplemento. With MX3, so coffee and tea. With MX3, it's for you and me. With MX3, dito ako believe.
Mahalagang paalala, ang MX3 capsule ay hindi gamot at hindi dapat gamiting panggamot sa anumang uri ng sakit.
Ang numero unong kailangan sa ngayon, extra strong ka dapat para di ka mawasak ng anumang hamong ibigay sa'yo. Ang hanap ng Red Horse Beer, extra strong na tulad mo. Lakas. Tama. Kayang tumindig at harapin ang mga pagsubok na parating. Panatag ang loob na bukas na namnamin mo ang iyong tagumpay. Lakas ng tama pero di wasak sa hamon ng bukas.
Red Horse Extra Strong, the #1 extra strong beer in the world.
Drink responsibly.
And we are back. It is now 6:54 in the evening, and now let's get into the Anime Cafe. And let's start off with the top story tonight. Of course, the High Anime. Yup. Looks like the major piracy website is getting into deep trouble.
Womp womp.
Anyways, let's get into that right now. So, oops, let me just turn the camera off. There we go. Anyways, here it is. So, let's get into that right now. So, HiDive, the world's biggest anime piracy site, was listed in the European Commission's latest counterfeit and piracy watch list, which highlights websites and physical marketplace reported by stakeholders as putting up pirated content and counterfeit goods. The Commission states its report doesn't have any legal effect nor commit the Commission to any actions. It acts as a gathering of sites listed by stakeholders. So you can see, this is what European Commission said there. Stakeholders from the audiovisual industry have reported High Anime for inclusion in the watch list. High Anime. Okay, High Anime. High Anime is reported to be one of the most popular pirate streaming sites globally and understood to be a rebrand of the previously popular sites AnyWatch and Zorro. The website provides pirated versions of popular movies and television, particularly anime. High Anime had a global similar web ranking of 102, industry ranking, which is TV, movies, and streaming, of 4 and received 339.4 million visits globally in February 2025. My goodness, why do I keep mixing up with high dive with high and why do I keep mixing up high anime with high dive? Like I know high dive is a legal anime streaming service, while high anime is illegal, obviously. But I kept mixing up. I should try to get used to that. Alright, anyway, users attempting to access any watch were redirected to high anime in March 2024, which is last year. Account and watch list records were also transferred over. High anime quickly grew in users and debuted on the United States Trade Representative's Northwest Markets for Counterfeiting and Piracy list in January 2025. According to similar web data, High Anime had an estimated 124.7 million visits in April 2025, comparable to the Crunchyroll website's 146 or 146.2 million and significantly down from over 339 million visits in February. That is the second most ranked website. Interesting. So, other anime affiliated websites that made the European Commission's list include Russia's Reska, Vietnam's F Movies, which is linked to the popular anime piracy site 9 Anime, and the Spanish language Cubana website, which remains up despite announcing its shutdown in October 2024. Its intention to shut down was in direct response to offense taken at the Motion Picture Association's inclusion of the site in this report to the USTR also in October last year. So, what do you guys say about the high anime being the latest piracy site in European Commission's piracy watch list? Well, now that they're in the watch list, I do not think they're going to last long. They can get shut down at any moment from now. So yeah, if you're one of those who are still using high anime, well, you better start packing up because this site can be shut down by the legal authorities at any time by now. So better pack up your bags and find other alternatives if you're still going to sell seats by then. So, Hoshi, what do you say about this? Hearing about this news.
High Anime has either two options. Number one, be like Crunchyroll, turn turn High Anime into a legal anime streaming service, or they will just gonna shut down this website. It's either the
Shutting
two things.
shutting down is very likely to comply with
Yeah,
to com- yeah to comply with the
yeah.
legal
Option
actions.
two.
Yeah. Dream Car, how about
Yeah.
you?
Same
Dream
comment,
Car.
of course. Same comment, of course, and in which, of course, want to stick to Hoshi's response.
Okay, that is the top story that we covered so far on the Anime Cafe. And now for the rest of the anime headlines, Hoshi, take it away.
Alrighty, wait. Let me just search Anime News Network, and we will gonna report new headlines from Anime Cafe. Let's begin the search. Marry me, let's have a baby. Ooh. Adult manga gets Anime Fiesta anime. WW Wave Corporation's Anime Fiesta site announced on Wednesday that it is producing a television anime adaptation of Hiroyoshi Kira's Dekichao Me Kon Dochi adult manga that will premiere on Tokyo MX and BS11 on July 6. The anime will also stream on Anime Festa on June 13. In addition, in addition, WW Waves Corporation new anime streaming platform Oceanville also announced that it will begin streaming the anime under the English title Marry Me, Let's Have a Baby. What? What in the heck is that title? What in the heck was the title at the first place? But anyways, let's go back to the headline. As with other Anime Festa anime, the anime will be available with some cuts in a broadcast version for its television airing and on Anime Festa, and will also have a premium version on Anime Festa, which means the anime will have some adult scenes that cannot be shown in the television, and the premium version will be most likely be more expensive rather than the normal version. But anyways, Oceanville describes the anime at a speed dating event. Taika hits it off with a woman named Ayano, a doctor who's eager to have children. However, just as the matching couples are about to be announced, he panics and makes a break for it when his fears about his erectile dysfunction begin to surface. Later, at an appointment for his condition, Taika is shocked to discover that this doctor is none other than Ayano herself. On top of that, he realizes that when he's with Ayano, his erectile dysfunction disappears. Oh, nah. What is this? God, what is this? Uh, the anime cast includes Keiichi Rice as Taika Inaba. I cannot show the image for now. The image cannot load. Rei Kagami as Ayano Katase. Hana Yorimoto as Mimi Kagamiya. And that is all the cast. Sumito Sasaki is directing the anime at Studio Leo. Hiroki Taicho is overseeing the series scripts. Hironori Hano is designing the characters and also the chief animation director. Mikumo Amakuwa is the sound director. Studio Mausu is in charge of sound production. MAO performs the anime's theme song. And here are the other staff and members. Color artist Saito, art design, Chando Kimpan, composing director of photography, Soichiro Arima, and editing Koki Shinkai. WWE Wave Corporation owns the Comic Festa web manga service as well as the Anime Festa anime programming blog. Anime Festa has produced short anime adaptation of over 25 mangas in Comic Festa in the past 6 years, with many of the manga being adult or risk in nature. The first Anime Festa anime was on a lustful night mingling with a what in the heck? On a lustful night mingling with a priest whose Japanese title has led to Anime Festa anime being sometimes called Soryo Waku or Soryo type by fans. Most of the anime series has two different versions, a broadcast version and a premium uncensored version distributed online. WW Wave Corporation released many of the anime titles in English with on its Cool Mike website and recently began releasing anime on Oyenville. And guys, what are your thoughts about this anime headline? Cairo, what are your thoughts?
I am not surprised at all, considering this is Anime Festa. I'm not even surprised at all with since Anime Festa is known to have an adult oriented anime, and basically it's technically not safe for work really. So I'm not surprised, but since this is Anime Festa, don't expect much of this. Don't expect much, but since this is Anime Festa, it's basically the hub of where some of the works that are erotic will be considered Anime Festa. That's how it works, Hoshi.
Anime Festa basically being the Viva Box of anime. But anyways, let's proceed to our. Let's,
You know what? If you're going to do that as well as Hoshi, I think as First Cafe we'll going prime time with that one.
Indeed, Dreamcar. But anyways, let's proceed to our next anime headlines. What is the next anime headline? Sword of the Demon Hunter anime's English dub cast announced. High Dive announced the cast and staff for the English dub of the television anime of Motoo Nakanishi's Sword of the Demon Hunter Kijin Gentosho novel series. The dub will premiere on June 4 at 1 p.m. EDT. And the video is blocked, it seems, in our country, so we cannot show the video, but let's proceed. The English dub cast are Aaron Campbell as Jinta or Gia, Donna Bella Litton as Byakuya, Juliet Simmons as Susune, Channy Moore as Yon Jinta, Shania Moore as Shirayuki, Eliza Marek as Miyaka, Luis Galinto as Chieftain, Kristen McQuarrie as Cheetos or Cheetos. Oh, no, nah, I'm craving for some Cheetos. What the heck? But Molly Sushi as Foresight Demon, John Gramillion as Jusu, yeah. Jeremy G as Kiyomasa and Sean Patrick Judge as Motoharu, Cyrus Botas as Assimilation Demon, and Christy Huidiri as Chitose's mother. And while Ellen Evans, John Swayze, Cal Colby, Jones, David Lasco provide additional voices. Shannon D. Reed served as the English ADR director. The anime premiered with a 1 hour special first episode on the Tokyo MX channel on March 31st. It also aired on BS Fuji and MBS on April 1. Starting with the second episode, the anime moved to its regular time slot on Tokyo MX and on April 7 and at 12 midnight Japanese Standard Time, and then on MBS and BS Fuji on April 8th. The anime will air for two consecutive course. High Dive is streaming the anime. The anime was delayed from its July 2024 premiere after a planned 1 hour special in June that same year due to production issues. Seven Seas Entertainment is releasing both the novel series and its manga adaptation in English, and it describes the story in the Edo era. Young Jinta and his sister must flee their home, finding refuge in a mountain village. Years later, Jita has grown into a skilled swordsman sworn to protect the priestess of the village shrine. Charged with a slaying a demon that threatens the shrine, Jinta confronts the malevolent creature in the forest, only to learn a shocking truth. The demon speaks of events 170 years hence when the Chinta must confront the demon in the future. Thus begins an epic fantasy journey that spans multiple eras as Jinta hunts a demon through time and must come to terms with his own dark nature. Nakanishi published the first novel volume titled Days of Nothing in June 2019 and with art by Tamaki. The series' fourth and final volume shipped in November 2023. Futabasha published the first compiled book volume of Yu Satomi's manga adaptation of the novels in September 2021, the eighth volume shipped on March 19th. The manga runs in a monthly action magazine. What do you think? What do you guys think about the Sword of the Demon Hunter anime's English Topcast announced? Uh, Let me know in the comment section or in the live chat below. And let's proceed to our last headline before we go into the break again. Mm. For pop culture news, but and also related to anime news, anime or manga news, live action One Piece season 2 to be previewed on Tudum event on May 31st. Netflix confirmed on Tuesday that its live Tudum event will preview the second live action season based on Ichiro Oda's One Piece manga on May 31st. The special announcement video also teased the appearance of Tony Chopper. And that is all. The second season began production last July, and Variety reports the series recently wrapped up productions. Series creator Oda stated that the second season will cover up the story to the Drum Island arc. This will include Loketown, Reverse Mountain and Twin Cape, Whiskey Peak, Little Garden, and Drum Islands. entertainment news website Deadline previously reported that an expected 2025 release date for the live action series upcoming session, but it is speculating that the series will not stream until 2026. Netflix original announcement for a Lego set for the series that stated that the second season will premiere later this year, but any mention of the release date has been removed. The second season adds Joey Drax or Percy Jackson and the Olympians as a writer, executive producer, and co-showrunner. He joins the first season writer and executive producer and co-showrunner Matt Owens. Season 1 co-showrunner Steve Maeda serves as the executive producer. Owens announced in March he was leaving the show after production on season 2 ended to work on his mental health. The previously announced new cast for season 2 includes Callum Kerr as Smoker, Julia Rewald as Tashigi, Rico Sanchez as Dragon, uh, Charitra Chandra as Miss Wednesday. Highlight what checks for spoiler. Okay. Joe Manganiello as Mr. Zero, Lera Abova as Miss Old Sunday, Sendhil Ramamorti as Nefertari Cobra, Yonta Thomas as Igaram, David Dasmalchian as Mr. Tree, Sofia Ann Caruso as Miss Golden Week, Jasorak Jaslyn as Miss Valentine, Camrose Johnson as Mr. Five, Daniel Lasker as Mr. Nine, Clive Russells as Crocus, Werner Coester as Dory, Brendan Murray as Broggy, Kitty Sagal as Dr. Correa, Mark Harelig as Dr. Hirilok, Rob Coletti as Wapol, Tai Koyog as Dalton, Mark Penwill as Chess, Anton David Jeva as KM, and James Hiroyuki Lau as Ippon Matsu. The live-action One Piece series debuted exclusively on Netflix on August 2023. The first season had 8 episodes as opposed to 10 episodes as originally reported. The series won awards for Outstanding Original Song for a Children's or Young Teen Program and Outstanding Stunt Coordination for a Live Program at 3rd Annual Children's and Family Emmy Awards. Tomorrow Studios, a partnership between producer Marty Aldenstein and ITV Studios, produced the first live-action season. Becky Clements served as an executive producer with Maita. Part 2 of the Egghead Art premiered with it for the anime news of One Piece. Part 2 of the Egghead Art premiered with its first episode on Fuji TV, or the 123rd overall episode, on April 5, 9 p.m. GST, and aired alongside a recap episode of Part 1 of the Egghead arc. The second episode aired on April 6 with its new time slot at 11:15 p.m. GST. And what do you guys think about the upcoming season 2 season 2 of the live action One Piece exclusively on Netflix? Let me know your thoughts on the comments or in the live stream below. And that is all for Anime Gap News on my side. For the next anime news, it will be reported by Dreamcar or Cairo. But that is all for me. Back to you, Cairo and Dreamcar.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Hoshi. And with that, it is now 7:15 in the evening as we continue our coffee sessions right here on Asphere Coffee. But our sponsors,
Asphere Circon, Dreamcast Pizza, Kapidoy Coffee, and DLX Karaoke, Asparagus, 7:15.
with that, Asphere's Cafe, we'll be right back.
This program was brought to you by Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available Dream Cars frozen pizza in supermarkets near you.
Capinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Capinoy Coffee. from FES Manufacturing Corporation. And TLX Karaoke, ang tunay na karaoke ng bayan.
Trust. It's a bond that is nurtured for years, from generation to generation. At Asphere, our greatest accomplishment is earning the trust of millions of satisfied users in the Philippines alone. Making life cool and comfortable for over 100 years now. Asphere, the air conditioning expert. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Ang mas masarap na pizza ay andito na! Dream Cars Pizza, the finest pizza in the Philippines. Rich sauce, crispy crust, smooth creamy cheese, maraming toppings to choose from. And not only that, may frozen pizza rin sila. Take your pizza on the go. Dream Cars Pizza. We make the pizza the Dream Cars way.
For deliveries, call 141-9191. That's 141-9191.
Dream Cars Frozen Pizza are also available in supermarkets near you.
Dream Car Karaoke po, tuwing pagising mo sa umaga, kailangan mo ng kapeng gigisingin ka sa tapang at sarap.
Tikman ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee.
Tama-tama lang ang tapang at sarap.
Tikman na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Masarap na coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee.
Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Creme. Bili na sa inyong mga suking tindahan.
Welcome sa Cebuan Amazing World. Dito, all in ang microfinancial services. OFWs, sakay na! May loan pampagawa ng bahay, pang brand yung motor, o bagong business. Cebuan Amazing! Swak ang microsaving dito. Laging ready with microinsurance. May money transfer, may cash in, cash out, remit to bank, at bills payment. Cebuan Amazing! Pwede rin mag-invest sa gold. May rewards pa. San man sa Pilipinas, basta microfinancial services, all in dito. Kaya Cebuan Amazing ang life!
Microsavings is a product of Cebuana Lumiere Rural Bank. Deposits are insured by PDIC up to 500,000 pesos per depositor. Supervised by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas.
Idol, may sakit kaya tang malupit. I got this, Rocky. Ako'y nabinat, ulo ko'y sumakit. Sakit ng katawan na may lagnat. Sabay-sabay man ang mga kuan-kuan. Rexidol 40 ang ating idol. Mas bilis banat sa apat. Faster versus paracetamol in as fast as 30 minutes.
Alagang Unilab yan.
Paracetamol caffeine is a generic name of Rexidol 40. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Madalas mapasok kapag niluluto para sa pamilya? Basta may paso o burn, United Home Burn Ointment agad.
Unilab yan.
Benzocaine, boric acid, and eucalyptus is the generic name of United Home Burn. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Guys! Bakit ang sarap mag-shot ng Red Horse Super?
Kasi bawat shot, kasama ang tropa.
Kaya pala ubos kagad.
Red Horse Super!
Oh, tol! Daan-daan lang. Baka pati boses mo tangayin ng sipa.
Red Horse Super ang shot ng tropa. Pinalakas na tropa, pinasuper na Red Horse. Drink responsibly.
Pangarap ay umangat pero minsan ay sanunal. Kabayanin kita sa Ginebra. Ikaw ang inspirasyon. Kahit di madali, katuwang sa bawat sandali. Kabayanin kita sa One Ginebra Nation. Kaya para sa barangay, ako naman pagbibigay. Kabayanin tayo, kabayanin kita.
Drink responsibly.
Want intense ang hang na fresh breath? Choose Close-Up Red Hot for intense freshness. Or suave at cool na fresh breath? Choose Close-Up Green Menthol for cool freshness. Mapa-intense fresh or cool fresh man ang hanap mo? Choose fresh. Choose Close-Up with regular use.
I'm moving closer to you.
Choose Close-Up.
The #1 cookie, available nationwide. Buy now.
URC's calculation based in part on data reported by Nielsen IQ through its retail index service for the biscuits category for the 52-week period ending May 2024 for total Philippines.
I'll be back with as per last perspective.
Okay, yes. And back. It is now 71 in the evening as we continue our coffee sessions right here on Asphere's Cafe.
And of
Okay.
course, Taragos, we got some news here. Pop culture news coming from Stephen Iwanag del Sol, sponsored the host Stephen with this ABC News here. Coming from Stephen Iwanag
Okay.
del Sol,
All right.
what
Oh
parents should know?
yes. Ah yes. Yes, 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 yes. I have saw earlier in TV. Let me explain. So I'm aware of the news on TV earlier, TL4. They were talking about this. Yes, they were talking about this. I was like, what the frick is that? All right, go on.
Alright, what parents should know about the viral Italian brain rot trend taking over kids' screens? Oh boy. Well, here we go. Scroll through between the twins' TikTok feed those days, and of course, there's a lot of AI characters, such as a ballerina with a cappuccino for a head, and of course, a crocodile fused with a bomber plane, or a three-legged shark in sneakers. And we consider that it's from Italian brain rot, and it's from this animator and a teacher based in Germany, and said here by Fabian Moselle that the trend began in early 2005 when a TikTok nursery rhyme called Tralalero Tralala was paired with an AI generated shark wearing sneakers. And of course, more characters emerged, each more absurd than the last. And in which, what is this? Ballerina Cappuccina. If you don't know, even Cat Size knows about this one. And of course, the trend originated within Italian meme communities but quickly expanded to a global audience fueled by its accessibility, absurdity, and DIY ethos. According to Moselle, who also runs an Italian brain rot account on Instagram, and said here, Italian brain rot is the latest in dark memes that relies heavily on nonsense and the surprise factor. Gen Z and Gen Alpha humor tends to be absurdist. The joke is that there is no joke, it's just weird. And of course, the Italian label explained that came from an early adopters, but the content is now highly international. And of course, for the brain rot, of course, is an internet shorthand for content, so overstimulating, it melts your brain intentionally. Lamau. And it was also named as Offers 2024 Word of the Year. And why they believe that they are, of course, multifaceted by all children. And said here, Italian is a funny sounding language. It uses nonsense humor and nursery rhymes, which are easy to mimic, and it's because it's AI native. Kids can create and share their own versions with free tools. And of course, it's a sort of secret language that parents don't understand, which makes it way cooler. And of course, it feels punk and internet folklore and grassroots participatory universe that the big studios have no control over. And of course, according here to of course, Cheryl Eskin of Didi Herstein Line, Italian brainlet is digital cotton candy for the brain. It's chaotic, fast, funny, and completely unfiltered. It scratches the developmental itch for twins and teens whose brain are wired for novelty and risk taking. It's no surprise that kids are drawn to it, but Eskin warned that the pace and intensity of this kind of content can be overstimulating. It's the type of content is all they're consuming, but you might start to see more trouble with attention, mood swings, or difficulty winding down. Well, that shark, of course, is not happy with this one. You could tell that the picture, he's not happy with that one. Well, according here to Eskin, while it might look like nonsense to us, it's often created out that kid play, rebellion, and identity building all rolled into a surreal meme. But if your kid can focus in class or gets agitated without constant simulation, that's a cue for it's time to intervene. And of course, parents, of course, always remember to get your phones from your kids, because when you scroll from TikTok, all of you see on the TikTok recommendations are brain drops. And of course, once again added here, you don't have to get every meme to be a good parent, but do you have to stay curious? Ask your kid what they love about the content and listen without judgment. The connection is your superpower. And of course, suggested setting boundaries around screen time and overstimulation, but not creativity. And of course, it's not. It's said here. It's about helping them build emotional regulation in a world that's moving up warp speed. You can both laugh at the chaos and still say, "Hey, we need to give your brain a break." It's the rejection of big studio franchises and their IPs to a Dadaist lens. And said here, it's funny because it doesn't make sense. And of course, here's the best approach for parents is said, don't panic, don't dismiss it, and definitely don't try to repeat the praises out loud. Just stay present, stay curious, and remind your kid gently that their brain might need a break from time to time. And that is coming from GMA or Good Morning America. Back to you, Asparagos. Okay, Asparagos, we have lost here. Asparagos. All right, 7:27. Let's wait for Asparagos for a while and let me look for waifu related content. Let me search for Rosidere for a while. That's Alia, all right. That's all right. All right. Okay, let's get to the anime news for a while from Crunchyroll supposedly. Oh yeah, Asparagos. If you wasn't mentioned, you haven't expect here. Yep, Asparagos. I'm going to expect here the Crunchyroll's 2025 Anime Awards reveals the winners after record-breaking 51 million votes. Holy, 51 million votes. And according here that over 51 million votes across 200 plus countries and territories, the global community crowned its champions in a festive style. Of course, in Tokyo, in Grand Prince Hotel Shin Takanawa, we have here co-hosted by Sally Amaki and Jun Kabira. And here are the anime winners of this year. Anime of the year goes to Solo Leveling. And of course, claim for the best action, best new series, and best main character categories. Congratulations to you, Solo Leveling. Next. Oh, you can see that's a lot of people there. There's a lot of course, we have global, global fans with performances of Keeping Nuts, Flow, and there's a lot of course, to commemorate Eureka 7 and Lisa. And of course, we also have first Global Impact Award goes to Attack on Titan. And of course, here are the list of the award winners of course the Crunchyroll Awards. Anime of the Year, Solo Leveling. Film of the Year, Look Back. Best Original Anime, Ninja Kamui. Best Continuing Series, Demon Slayer. Best New Series, again, Solo Leveling. Best Opening Sequence, song by Creepy Nuts Otonoke from the series Dan Da Dan. Best closing sequence, song by Karaje Request from the anime Solo Leveling. Best action, once again, Solo Leveling. Best comedy, Martial Magic and Muscles, The Divine Visionary Candidate Exam Arc. Best drama, Frieren Birian, Journey's End. Best isekai anime, ReZero, Starting Life in Another World Season 3. Best romance, Blue Box. Best Light of Life, Mecha and Too Many Losing Heroines. Best animation, Demon Slayer. Best background art, Frieren. Best character design, Dan Dan. Best director, Keiichi Saito. Best main character, Song Jinwoo of Solo Leveling. Best supporting character, Pen of Frieren. And of course, Must Protect at All Cost character, Anya from Spike's Family. Best anime song, Otonoke by Keeping Us from the series Dan Da Dan. Best score, Solo Leveling. Best Japanese voice artist performance from Oi Yuki. Best English Voice Artist Performance, Alex Le for Song Jinwoo. Best Arabic Voice Artist, Hiba Snowbar. For Anya, Best Brazilian Voice Artist Performance, Charles Emmanuel for Song Jinwoo. Best Castilian Spanish Voice Artist Performance, Matsumi Matsuda for Song Jinwoo. Best French Voice Artist, Adrian Antoine. Best German Voice Artist, Daniel Shulak. Best Hindi Voice Artist, Lohit Sharma. Best Italian Voice Artist, Ilaria Pelicone. And Best Latin Spanish Voice Artist goes to Miguel Angel Leal. Those are the award winners for the Crunchyroll 2025 Anime Awards. And exactly 7:32, we're going to close on for TBH Asparagos.
All right, thank you, Dreamcar. And with that, we already left TBH because we went a little bit over time. So yeah, TBH already got cut off. So, anyways, we are left with the rest of us right here on Teacho Entertainment, Cool FM Primetime live streams for Teacho and Cool FM, and Famine Archives, and also AspMedia's YouTube channels.
We
Okay,
forgot LTV as well.
And on fictional fan-made networks as well with LTV and XSM Plus. Okay, so we have just received some word that some Rusty and Dune have managed to post a full unboxing video of Nintendo Switch 2. Oh boy. And I would say I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys right now because I would rather for you guys to wait for the Nintendo Switch 2 to launch at this time. So if you look Dream Car, you can see that there is already how do I turn off the microphone? Oh my goodness. This is confusing. Anyways, as you can see there's already a full unboxing video from some Russian tube of Nintendo Switch 2, and I will not be playing this to prevent Nintendo Ninjas taking down, but oh boy, you can see they have fully managed to upload the unboxing video just 8 days before Nintendo Switch 2 launch kicks in. Oh boy. Wonder how Nintendo Ninjas is going to react to that, but as much as I am excited for Nintendo Switch 2, I would just rather hold up from watching it until June 5, that is. Okay, anyways, I still have to do something, so Dreamcar, continue with your anime news, thank you. Oh, Dreamcar? Okay, never mind. I think Dreamcar is busy right now as he's not around right now then. Okay then. Okay, so I think Dreamcar is busy. Oh, never mind.
Hello.
Yes. We can now see your screen share. Yes, we can now see.
All right,
your
I
screen share.
think you haven't heard of the Anime Awards before.
I mean, it's hosted by Crunchyroll, so I mean, I am against Crunchyroll because of how anti-consumer they are, but Soul Lovering won, I'm aware of that. Freeman at least won some awards, so at least Freeman won, at least Freeman won some awards, so I am pleased. Right, Dreamcard, go ahead.
Right, okay, I think we're done with Crunchyroll. Let's continue with some Crunchyroll news this time. Alright, it's coming from Crunchyroll. Let's go there. I hope Alia is doing the upstairs though. Alright, where do we start? Okay, what do we have here? We've seen waifus once again! Surprise! What do we have? Atori Mizutori and Rura Rohira. Okay. For the anime Bad Girl, of course. And we have new waifus, Atori Mitsutori and Ruha Rohira. Okay, in which there are insert song, I think, with Terogon with Kanojo no Modern, which is their another song for the anime series. It's a trailer. That's the key art. Despite, of course, it's Yu Tani. And of course, it's by Manga Time, Kiara Karat Magazine. And of course, director is Juji Furuta. And from the studio Bridge, composition by Shoji Yonemura. Cartoon design, Yuki Morimoto. Music, Alisa Okehazama. You could tell that's a wife, all right? Inside of waifu number one, we have waifu number two. They call it the Outcast Restaurant anime, and they have their outro. And it's sung by Cho Tokimeki and Dembo. And of course, it's a so-called slice of life anime. Let's see the waifus and the characters or something. Start with Vigo, Ryota Suzuki, and Katie by Shika Anzai. Yes, Kaden. For the staff are the following: Joji Shimura for the director, Atsuyo OLM. For the composition, Deko Akao from the series Witchwatch. And we also have cartoon designs by Aoi Yamato with a freaking long title and music by Masato Koda. Another one. It's a fantasy romance series. Private tutor to the Duke's Daughter anime. And we got another waifu number 3. It's Lydia. Lydia, okay then. Okay, how do I strap this bell? Hold on. Asparagus! Waifu!
Yes, definitely a waifu alert. She's cute, and you can even see her hands. I bet she's gonna touch the protagonist. I can already tell. Yep.
I finally struck the bell once again.
We really need a new trailer at this point, Dreamcast. We really need a new character trailer at this point, Dreamcast. We need a character trailer.
Alright, let's see our stuff for this time. Nobuyoshi Nagayama for the director, Studio Blank. Assistant director, Kazuya Ishikura. And we also have series composition, Megumi Shimizu. Art design, Kiko Toyoda. Music, Kei Hanioka. And I trailer, but we have an next post instead. It's in Japanese. Alright. That's her. Lydia Lighter. Okay, what do we have expectations of the waifu there? That's something. Yeah, the series is full of waifus there, and I think we're going to have a commercial break. Asparagus, let me get something to eat. Okay.
Yes. Thank you, Dreamcar. Thank you, Dreamcar. It's now 7:40 in the evening as we return with more coffee sessions right here on Asphere's Coffee, our sponsor, Streamcar.
Okay, sir, con Dreamcar's Pizza, Cafe Night Coffee, and DLX Karaoke.
We will be right back after the break.
This program was brought to you by Asphere's Aircon. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Dream Cars Pizza. We make pizza the Dream Cars way. Call 141-9191 for deliveries. Also available Dream Cars frozen pizza in supermarkets near you.
Kapinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Kapinoy Coffee from FES Manufacturing Corporation. And DLX Karaoke, ang tunay na karaoke ng bayan.
trust. It's a bond that is nurtured for years, from generation to generation. At Asphere, our greatest accomplishment is earning the trust of millions of satisfied users in the Philippines alone, making life cool and comfortable for over 100 years now. Asphere, the air conditioning expert. Tried, tested, trusted by an asparagus.
Ang mas masarap na pizza ay andito na! Dream Cars Pizza, the finest pizza in the Philippines. Rich sauce, crispy crust, smooth creamy cheese, maraming toppings to choose from. And not only that, may frozen pizza rin sila. Take your pizza on the go. Dream Cars Pizza. We make the pizza the Dream Cars way.
For deliveries, call 141-9191. That's 141-9191.
Dream Cars Frozen Pizza are also available in supermarkets near you.
Kakaroke po, tuwing paggising mo sa umaga, kailangan mo ng kapeng gigisingin ka sa tapang at sarap. Kaya lumipat na ako sa bagong kape ng bayan.
Tikman ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Pinoy Coffee. Gawa sa purong Arabica at Robusta mula sa pinakamainit na puso ng Pilipinas. Pinili mabuti at inihanda ng may pagmamalasakit.
Tama-tama lang ang tapang at sarap. O mga Kapinoy, subukan nyo ng tikman ang lasa ng bayan.
Tikman na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Pinoy Coffee. If it's coffee, it's Pinoy Coffee. Coffee, masarap na coffee. If it's coffee, it's Pinoy Coffee.
Also available, Kapinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Creme. Bili na sa inyong suking tindahan.
Mga Kapinoy, tikman nyo na ang lasa ng bayan sa bagong Pinoy Coffee. Tamang-tama lang tapang at sarap ng kape na tiyak na magigising ka. Kaya subukan na ang bagong Pinoy Coffee. Also available, Pinoy Coffee 3-in-1 and Pure Cream mula sa FBS Manufacturing Corporation.
At age 50 pataas, posible ang good quality of life kapag tamang level ng nutrients sa katawan. Piliin ang doctor-prescribed Ascension Silver Advance. Ang kompletong formula nito ay may higit sa 25 nutrients na tumutulong sa immunity, healthy heart at sharp memory with proper diet and exercise. Alam niyo ba, ayon sa clinical research, ang pag-inom ng Ascension Silver Advance araw-araw kasama ang tamang pagkain at exercise ay nakatutulong sa memory habang tumatanda, napapanatiling matalas ang isip, malinaw ang memorya at maayos na nakaka-focus. Ang mga nasa edad 50 pataas ay matutulungan magkaroon ng good quality of life kung iinom sila ng Centrum Silver Advance kasabay ng tamang pagkain at exercise. Take Centrum Silver Advance daily. Ito ang Medifacts for Centrum. Multivitamins plus minerals is generic name of Centrum Silver Advance. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
Looking for intense fresh breath? Choose Close Up Red Hot. Or cool fresh breath bang hanap mo? Choose Close Up Green Menthol. Mapa intense fresh or cool fresh man ang hanap mo? Choose fresh. Choose Close Up with regular use. Choose Close Up.
Paolo Avellino po. Body pain can stop you from doing your best. Salon Pass with direct ingredient penetration, fast acting within 30 minutes, long-lasting relief up to 8 hours for shoulder, neck, and back pain. Salon Pass.
Methyl salicylate, menthol, tocopherol acetate, camphor is a generic name of Salon Pass. If symptoms persist, consult your doctor.
When life throws you off balance, breathe, hydrate with Nature Spring pH 9 drinking water. Find your balance, one bottle at a time. Nature Spring pH 9 drinking water, available nationwide.
Ikaw ba ay pagod, walang gana, matamlay, nawala ng lakas? Subukan mo na si MG Plus. Sa MG Plus, tatayo ka, babangon pa. MG Plus is good for high blood, diabetes, impotency, stress, anxiety, high cholesterol, insomnia, gallstone, kidney stone, rheuma, arthritis, problema sa pagbawas, o galuyang kalawasan. Mag-MG Plus na. MG Plus Herbal Drinks.
Ang MG Plus Herbal Drinks ay available sa mga butika at mga piling supermarket. No approved therapeutic claims.
I choose 1 month when you can have 3 months. With Brevecto, enjoy 3-month protection against ticks, fleas, and mites. So Brevecto, longer is always better. Ask your vets about Brevecto today. Must be prescribed by a veterinarian and for veterinary use only. Floorliner is a generic name of Brevecto.
Kakain ka na lang, pinataya mo pa. Pusta de peligro yan! Uutang ka pa para makapaglaro. Pusta de peligro yan! Hindi ka na makabayad ng bills kakahabol ng talo. Pusta de peligro yan! Ang gaming, dapat fun lang. Pag pusta de peligro na, pause na muna. DigiPlus is the parent organization of Bingo Plus, Arena Plus, and Game Zone. Visit pagcor.ph/regulatory or email keepitfun@pagcor.ph. Gaming for 21 years old and above only. Game responsibly. Keep it fun.
back for that Asper's Cafe.
And we are back. It is now 7:47 in the evening as we continue our coffee sessions right here on Asphere's Cafe. We apologize for some technical difficulties that have caused earlier because we were confused as to why the frame rates were dropping. So we sincerely apologize in advance. So we apologize for some unfortunate delay. Anyways, the show must go on, so we're going to continue what we're doing. Okay, so do you have anything more else, Dream Card? Because I'll take out the TOC in the meantime. Dream Card.
Alright, what? Wait, what? What is Marcos?
Outside, I'll take care of the TOC in the meantime. Dream Card, take care for now.
Alright. Payment anyway? Alright. Yeah, blue, yeah, of course. And this one. Where do you start? Alright, we have this one. Oh, what happened?
Checking if we are back to normal. Making sure. Looks like it's not taking well. Dream Card, go ahead.
Alright, where was I? Alright, this. For the anime Food for the Soul, we got some, okay, they're regular. Alright. And of course, we have the new clothing, and of course, sung by Reira Ushio. There are two versions. Alright. There's a lot of versions. This is the digital single. Here's the CD in which there's the character there. And there's Reira Ushio. And of course, we got some characters and original story, character designs, non-Miori, creator Atto. And of course, we got some directors, Shinya Kawatsura and Toro Shinsui for PA work. Composition by Oshihiro Hiki. Character designs, Hajime Mitsuda. And Tomi Mizutani for the music. Let me give me more time. Here's this one. Manga artist duo Pit plans 25th anniversary exhibition. Of course, the duo of Barry Sendo and Shibuko Ibara, of course, celebrating their 25 years of non-stop collaboration from the Shugotara series and Wasn't Written series. Even Wandering Wonderworld Shinagon to Moshimasu. They are their trainers and their teachers. They're from the series, from DRS, interesting. Shugotara, Wasn't Maiden, One Belong. And they will be appearing on the Anime Expo in LA, July 3 to 6. And in Japan, meanwhile, July 18 to August 14 in Tokyo Plaza Harakado in Harajuku. And if you don't know Nako, there's a lot of Harajuku style there. Yep. Some lolly anime fashion that we will talk about this one. I don't know how to say this. Yes, I think I'm done with the anime news of Spargos. It's your turn.
Thank you, Dreampacker. Okay, so yeah, we have been spending our time trying to diagnose why is the bitrate dropping, and it's doing it again. So I have no idea why it's
Internet
dropping.
connection, I think.
I don't know. I don't know because we just switched to the that explains why there is some bitrate drops here. Let me fix that. Whoops. Let me just fix that right now. And that will do it. Hopefully, that the frame well the frame rates will stop dropping, but it's still going too far. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with the OBS right now? Okay, think at this rate we will try to make sure that it doesn't lag further. So let's see how that goes. Oh, it's lagging further. Okay, you know what? Let's just stop this one then. Okay, so I'm so confused right now. What is happening with the TLC? Okay, Geo, hello Geo.
A few minutes late before we are in it.
Six. Alright, now we're down into the last 5 minutes before the next program.
Yes, the next program coming up next.
Yup. 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 Okay. TLC team, keep monitoring the frame rates, okay? Because it's dropping, and I do not want the stream to like lose connection. Okay. Anyways,
Later on with geometry will be extended until 9:30.
Extended to until 9:30. That's fair. Okay. Again.
Do we not think this to do?
Yay! Wait. Your microphone is lobo. Can you fix it? Jimcar, can you hear geometric? Jimcar. Jimcar. Can you hear Geo or is it lobo? Jimcar.
No, my sorry. Wait lang. Ayusin ko muna.
Yeah, fix your microphone. Fix your microphone.
Naka-overdrive. Oh my god.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay. Is your microphone okay? And we lost Dreamcar. Well, okay then. So let me know if your microphone is okay. Okay, because your microphone doesn't sound great right now, actually. Alright. In the meantime, I guess we will continue to do what I'm gonna continue to do. Okay. So here it is. We're gonna keep going, I guess. So, let's continue. So, why am I there? Let's go to Nintendo Switch 2 subreddit for the latest Nintendo Switch 2 updates. Yeah, I'm aware of that. They have already leaked this one here. Hello, is the microphone okay? No.
Is my microphone okay? Testing.
No, it's too loud. My ears hurt. My ears hurt. Ouch. Oh man. Anyways, yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it earlier. Hello. Okay, I think that sounds a little bit better now. Try speaking, Geo. Alright, so anyway, so you can see, just checking the subreddit right now. She wants to do the about. Okay. Geo? 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 Is your microphone alright? Is your microphone? Hello? Okay, I think Geometric is still fixing his microphone as we speak, so let's give him some time before he speaks it out because I think we are experiencing some technical difficulties here before our show starts. Okay, so by the way, since Dreamcar is unfortunately not here anymore, this is where I will have to conclude it myself, but later. But Geo! Okay, we'll give him more time. So we're gonna extend a little bit until Geometric's microphone is fixed.
Is my microphone working?
Yes, but it's still loud.
Oh, god damn it! Is my microphone working?
I can hear you loud and clear, but it's too loud.
What the fuck? Linux! You disappoint me so much!
Pre, ang lakas ng mic mo!
Oops, Dreamcar!
Overdrive na yung mic mo!
Dreamcar, wait, I was gonna invite you. Okay, come back, Dreamcar, okay. Dreamcar,
What
can
just
you hear?
happened in today? I love Infinix.
No. Okay, because yeah. Anyways, let's just wait for Geometric to fix his microphone before we conclude here. But yeah, Dreamcar, tell me if Geo's microphone is okay. Just let's hear from Geo.
Let me 1% instead of 0. I love Infinix. Alright,
Infinix sucks!
And Kamatis, I heard Kamatis kanina.
Geo.
Kamatis.
Yeah, Geo.
Kamatis. And he didn't respond.
Womp. Take your time, TOC. We're gonna end it until we're not gonna end the show until Geo's microphone is fixed. Take your time.
Alright.
Let's just keep our eyes peeled. Oh wait, we're already stopping the. We are already ending. Wait, no, wait, Therapy, I think you hit the wrong button. Theraps, you hit the wrong button, not 22H, 20H.
Wrong button.
Moments before disaster.
No.
Wrong button.
Hey,
moments before disaster.
Therapy, stop the stream, Therapy, no. It should be 20H. Well, let me check TTO and entertainment. I think you messed up big time. Therapy.
Bro, it's moments before disaster.
I told you 20H is this week. Okay? 20H is this week. I know.
Bro, we forgot to sort it out. Hell no.
Lamaw.
21H is 21H is later, yeah. You messed up big time. No.
Well.
I'm just gonna check the live stream right now. Yes, we're still live on AspMedia, but the stream already ended on Teacher Entertainment. But we're going to end the program once Geometric microphone is ready. Are you ready?
Oy, anong mahilig sa bata?
Gio.
Here is the balita. My microphone is not working. Linux is the best system.
Womp womp.
Fuck
Same,
Microsoft.
same.
Microsoft, you suck dick for living.
Yup. Big time, man. Big time. Big time. Yeah, you need to fix your microphone next time. Okay, to TOC team.
Balls.
Okay, to TOC team, 20H is starts with geometric this week. Next week is
Wait,
YT.
before we hold on, I need to fix it first. I'm just using my phone right now. It's bad system.
Okay, take your time.
Go lang.
Yeah, go take your time.
Check the remote
MSA,
desktop tile. Oh my god.
MSA, check TOC team.
I see. I'm seeing right now. Okay na. Oh my god, Terebi! Tinitik mo si Cairo!
Graduated na pala yung model, yung utang, graduated na pala.
No way.
I got the source.
Is my microphone working? Is it loud?
Overdrive yung mic, overdrive. Inaan mo pa ng microphone volume.
Yeah, you need to
Salino, only na.
just adjust your volume. Yeah, just adjust your volume. Just adjust your volume.
Alright, if you don't know about the utang meme, yep. The model, of course, did the utang meme is graduated.
Wow!
If you don't know that, yep. It's
No.
So we should have graduated. No way.
Every moments. MSA, look, oh.
Oh, yan anong pa?
Sir, MSA.
Control right now for the TOC. So, it's the frame rate, alright. Therapy. It should stay consistent, but now he's doing the same to you, MSA.
Oh my god! Dilibi! Kita ko yan!
Alright.
Okay. Waiting for Gio before we leave. Right, Dream Car.
Pero guys ha, nag-deposit ng go time. 5,000.
We need to. So let's be real here. We can take our time, okay? Let us take our.
Take your time, Gio.
Let's just make it our. Just make it quality over quantity, okay? Like make it quality over quantity. Like quality matters, guys. Quality matters. Okay. I really hope Gio's microphone will be alright and will not be that loud, I would think. But anyways, continuing our Nintendo Switch 2 use here. I think yes, I'm still screen sharing here. Not again. Okay, so the package warns that if game key card sticks to a straw magnet, it might not work anymore. Okay, well, I guess this is not cool. So let me just show it to you right now. I think you are seeing on the screen right now. So this is coming from translated title here. So it says here, the package of the keycard version of Switch 2 software has a warning like the one on floppy saying not to place it near magnets. This is an unfamiliar phrase for traditional game cards, so it's likely a completely different structure. So that something really tells me that the Switch 2 game keycards are using different types of the game card. So yeah, so this is a very risky move. If you guys insert the game keycard into the store magnet, it's a very good chance it's not gonna work anymore. Alright, next one we have another Nintendo Switch 2 related news here, and looks like the system sends screenshots have been leaked even more coming from the Wrestling Telegraph. So you can see this is how it looks. And of course, the power, I think this is the TV boat. And then you have the I do not know what that is, but it's all in Russian, so I don't understand what that is means. But in the meantime, yeah. Okay, I think Gio is undeafened. Gio, are you ready?
Gio, you good na? Grabe naman yun. Oh wait, naka-deafen pa rin.
Nope, deafened. He's still deafened, and that is
Still
okay.
deafen.
I think he still needs more time to fix his microphone. Okay,
Mhm.
so let's keep going. Anyway, I do love Switch Kill, guys. By the way, I do love Switch Kill. All right. It's quite good. Okay. And of course, we already have covered that. And what's the...
Microphone is working, isn't it?
Yes.
It's working,
Yes.
it's working.
I'm using external microphone, so
Alright,
as
there
it
we
turns
go.
out, my current microphone is not working. I'm using my headphones. I'm using my headphones as my microphone right now, and
There
it's
you go.
wireless.
So it
Shout
looks like your
shout out to
microphone is...
Huawei! Shout out to Huawei!
Wow,
Huawei.
Huawei.
That is absolutely cinema. Oops. Anyways, it's now 8:10, huh? 8:10. Okay. With that, that is all for the cafe tonight. And Dreamcard, do you have any last words?
Special Soulmate Sonata tribute to Freddy Aguilar soon.
That's
You know Pedro Italian?
yes. Yes, you heard that right. Thank you, Dreamcar. And with that, we will be back again with the Gaming Cafe tomorrow. And of course, I will be continuing to share the latest Nintendo Switch 2 updates every first step of Asphere's Cafe. Okay, and with that, the next program on Cool FM is Stories with Geometric. Until then, I'm Cairo.
Wow!
And see you tomorrow.
Wow!
The coffee is over. Goodbye for now. Woo!
Wow!